No, it's
And
not.
police are like, no,
No, it's not.
this is who you think.
More than. That's not how you say it. Hold on. Sorry.
Essay.
Essay.
Is grieg.
Grete.
Is no wait. X is grieg. Is griega. Is grieg. That's how you say it. I'm saying it wrong.
Esse grega. Juanito.
That's racist.
That's not.
That's racist. Okay. Zeta Z.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to say why.
This is actually supposed to be your bag, though.
It's not. It's really not.
¿Cómo estás? Todayito,
Boy.
we got si es on crazy osos.
Yo, loco. You know loco.
Oh, that's loco.
And today we got the craziest catfish story ever told. I am so sorry. If you speak Spanish, I am so. What'd you say, crazy ito? What the?
Crazy osos.
That's insane. Let's go. Doritos Locos Tacos? Are you dead ass? That's like
Chipotle.
About to have an online affair with an 18-year-old girl. So the
Okay.
dad's name is Thomas, and Thomas is 46 when this story starts.
That's bad goatee, bro. That's L goatee, bro.
That's a bad goatee. This is a bad build, though.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, the build is not that bad.
This is a low stat build.
I think that could be a strong. I think his face is hoeing.
Oh, okay. So you're thinking
I think his
strength. I'm
face-
thinking more so aesthetics.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. Aesthetically, that's not a crazy build.
Nah,
Check me out.
thick neck, balding up top, and then the less hair is very thumb. Like literally, you take away facial features, it looks like this. I'm not even joking.
No, I agree.
Like actually,
These things are changeable though. If he grows out the beard, boom, that takes away that because
Okay.
puff your face.
I
right
agree
there.
with you.
Bald, shave it the off.
Okay.
What are you doing? You're crazy. Bald, beard, better drip. White women are going crazy for that. Middle-aged white women are going crazy for that. Depends on how tall he is though.
Ooh,
Depends on how tall he is.
I was getting short.
Yeah.
It feels very compact.
Actually, I don't know.
Living in New York,
height's a
and
complaint.
Thomas, he's a regular guy. He works in a factory, he's married, has
He's strong as hell. He's
Thomas
strong
the
as hell.
Factory, isn't that it?
2 kids.
Thomas the
The
Choo-Choo.
train.
Yo, what's up with you today, bro?
That was close. Train is close. No.
But Thomas also has a problem.
Talk to me.
He's really bored with this regular life he lives. Not only that,
Start
he's having
trapping.
problems in his marriage because he can no longer get a Woody.
Never mind, he's cooked. He's done. Yeah, no, okay, bet. All of that,
Wait.
everything I just said, done.
So, if you can't get hard and you're married, this is a real question.
Is it the
Is
wife's
it
fault?
my fault, the wife's fault, or is it both of our faults?
If you can't get hard by naked women, especially one that you love and have children with, I'm gonna go with it. You're the problem.
It's me.
You have erectile dysfunction. Like, what? Your wife?
I never thought about it before.
Your wife gang? That's
Maybe
crazy.
she fell off. Some wives be falling off. Not
Okay.
my wife. Not my wife. Not
And
my
I
wife.
get that.
Some wives be falling off.
I get that.
Some
You
husbands be falling
You
off.
can't get hard, bro.
Okay, so your girl can't get. It's her fault.
No.
Wait, what?
Wait, my girl can't get. Oh.
You know,
A man is supposed to take responsibility, bro. As a man, I'm taking responsibility, twin.
So I'm just saying, he's
No
not doing well.
cap. No cap. You tried to set me the up.
But one day in
I'm asking the real
2005,
question.
all that changes because one of his coworkers at the factory, this guy, Brian is like, hey, there's this website
That nigga's chopped too.
where me and some of the other guys from work play poker together. You should
Okay.
come play with us. And Thomas is like, all right. So he starts playing online poker with his coworkers and other people in a little game room, I guess you'd call it. And in that room, he ends up meeting this girl, Jessie. But her username is Tall Hot Blonde. And so he starts.
That gives
That's obviously a catfish.
Blazing Baby
Yeah, like
23.
If your name is your stats, you don't have those stats, bro. Like,
Yeah, imagine if he called tall, dark skin.
yeah, like I don't believe you have those stats, bro.
starts messaging with her privately, and he's like, are you really tall and hot and blonde? And she
man.
sends him photos of herself, and here is an actual photo of her.
It's not her.
Yeah, offer it.
Oh,
also,
because this is called the catfish
This
story.
is
That's right.
this is a high school graduation picture. That's getting you, bro. Like that's the picture. That's the picture that got it. High school graduation twin.
Next to her mom. And here's another photo of her.
You're right.
And despite the fact that he's 28 years old,
Their age gap is longer than we've been alive.
Whoa!
That is crazy.
No cap.
That is
older than she
insane.
is, and he's married, Thomas thinks Jesse is fine. And Thomas, he doesn't want to tell her that he's some married middle-aged dad. So he starts lying to her. He's like, I'm 18 too, and I'm a Marine. In
18
fact,
years from
his
retirement.
username is actually Marine Sniper. He was in the military in the past, but he's never really been a sniper. Regardless, Jessie thinks all that is kind of fine. And she's like, oh, do you have big shoulders? I like big shoulders.
Yeah, they're just, surrounded in fat, but I got them. I got them.
And Thomas is like, yeah, I do got big shoulders. And Thomas, he goes on to catfish her and create an entirely false version of himself, telling her he's a tall,
Trying to isekai himself.
tough, muscular Marine guy.
made his dream.
He sends her a picture of himself
man.
when he was young, and this is actually the picture, but he's not telling her that this picture is really from 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And so Jesse
on some prior shit, young him could have bagged her. No, that doesn't make this better. It doesn't make this better. You're right. Okay.
The only thing young him was bagging was newspaper boys, because they still did that during the time that he was that age. He would get his daily news by that said extra extra. That was the only bag he was worried about, bro.
Leaves
Great Depression rations. That was the only thing that he was
Milk
bagging.
off the bike.
Milk off the bike.
him, and the two of them, they hit it off and they start flirting. Then they start sending spicy messages to one another, and soon enough, they're saying I love you to each other. Now, when it comes to these two meeting up in
You think he
real
said it
life,
first?
Huh?
You think he said it
Yes,
first?
yes.
Yeah.
Thomas always makes excuses about why he can't meet up with her, like, sorry baby, I'm in the Marines. But they keep online dating, and eventually he gets way into this scheme, and he becomes addicted to talking to Jesse. He loves pretending to be a
They ain't FaceTime yet?
teenage war hero
Was
sniper.
FaceTime here? You know these stories.
2005, 2005. That's, yeah.
They ain't Uvu yet?
Huh? Whoa! You're stupid.
He even proposes to her.
Bro, it's like, it's gonna get to a point, though. You're gonna have to meet her eventually.
And he's married, no?
Yes.
Online. And she says yes. Like, what? Anyway, some time passes, and we're now in 2006. And at this point, Thomas's wife, because remember, he's married, Thomas's wife is starting to notice that he spends a lot of time on the computer. And
Right.
she starts
That's
getting
crazy. You know what's
suspicious.
crazy?
Talk to me.
All of this got replaced with ChatGPT.
Huh?
Like
yeah?
this happened. I don't know if you saw that one video. Did I react to it with you?
You probably
But this
reacted to it
guy
by
cheated
yourself.
on his wife with ChatGPT.
That
And like the wife learned to accept it. Like she's still with him. Like she just
I was
let
about to
it
say,
happen.
does it? You catch your girl saying "I love you" to ChatGPT?
It's over. Like ChatGPT, I wish you were here to make me feel better. He just doesn't know how to talk to me the way you do.
Yeah, it's over. Okay,
Yeah, it's up.
But
It's up.
if I catch my girl just like in a bad mental state where she's not saying about me, but she's more confiding in a robot, I feel like that's fixable.
It's strict over here. Pack it up, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like, who are you talking to online? And he's like, oh, just the guys from work. And I guess she believes him, so he just keeps going. Now, he knows he can never actually meet up with Jesse,
Yeah,
because
'cause
then
the jig
she'll
is
see
up.
that he's a middle-aged dad, and she'll know he's a fraud, and his catfish relationship will end. So
Right.
he just keeps going,
This is so
thinking,
besides
I'll have fun with
everything.
this, and nothing.
What is a jig?
A jig.
Yeah, when someone says
Jig is like a dance. I know that. So that I'm
like
assuming
the dance is over?
I'm assuming party's over. The jig is up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's at least what goes through my brain.
I understood the phrase. You know,
Yeah.
like you know the phrase, but you don't know like
Yeah.
the
I'm assuming like dancing.
jigging.
All
It's like,
right, the
okay,
jig
so
is up.
it's
The party's
like
over.
dan- okay,
dancing.
okay.
Yeah,
That
that's at
makes
least
sense.
what I take it.
Nothing bad will ever come from it. Until one day a package is delivered to Thomas's house, and Thomas's wife
cold chills.
opens it, and she finds a love letter from Jesse, complete with spicy photos and
Dang, I'm not gonna lie, Jesse kind of up in the score.
a red thong. Ew.
Hey yo.
And of course,
And you gotta think, bro. They probably live in a hot state, so that shit gotta smell, bro.
Inside those mailing cards, imagine not even being the person to get this mail, but your mail's just in the same.
In the same. I've never
credit
co-signed.
card smells
It gets all
crazy.
crusty and
of course, Thomas's wife is shocked and disgusted. Not only is her husband having an affair, he's doing it with an 18-year-old girl. And on top of that, he's lying to her about who he is. This guy ain't no sniper. Now, Thomas's wife, she's mad, but she doesn't want to kick her husband out of the house. I mean, they have kids together. But
Right.
she does want to break up his affair. So she writes a letter to Jesse saying, you know, the guy that you're writing is actually my husband and he's taking advantage of you. He's lying. And then she includes this photo of
Dang! God!
their family.
Also, he's chopped as hell. The
This
AI
is a
did him.
horrible
Yeah,
build.
this is way worse. The AI made him way
This-
swollen.
yeah.
This is bad.
He
This
actually
is-
has the worst build in his family.
Yeah.
Astronomically so.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
And there is the real Thomas. He doesn't look like a Marine sniper at all, does he?
No, he don't.
She actually looked like the train. I ain't gonna lie.
He
So
look
when
like
Jessie
the-
gets this letter, she is shocked and she's hurt. Like, how could he do this to her? How could a person on the internet tell
Ew.
complete lies like this? Was none of what he told her true? She wants to know the truth. And she comes up with a plan of how to find out.
Because they've been talking for a year now.
Yeah.
She
Then
remembers the username of one of Thomas's coworkers that they used to play online poker with. That guy, Brian, that I mentioned. So
Okay.
she messages Brian and she's like, is Thomas really 46 years old and married? And Brian's like, yeah. And, you know, he's a nice guy, so he feels bad for her, so he consoles her, and they keep talking. And they have quite a few conversations.
How federal.
And pretty soon,
Hey,
they-
I'm not gonna lie. Girl hit my phone. Yo, does Yo-Yo actually have a kid and he's 28? No.
I mean, that's true. Like that's
100% true. That's 1,000% true. What the?
Yeah. I don't know why you're saying it like that.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that shit true as hell. Like, Shorty hit my phone asking that. What? No, he doesn't. Simple.
I'm 25 and I have no children, bro.
Yup.
I don't know why.
become friends. And Brian, he's 22, so he's much
Oh!
closer to her age. And so soon enough,
Or
It's like
bam, they start flirting. And they start sending dirty messages to each other. And Brian starts to
going. Yo, she is going
Hey man.
for anything. Two people you haven't seen.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is
That's
crazy.
going.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
That is crazy.
crazy.
really
Yeah,
like Jessie. However, what Brian doesn't know is that Jessie
Oh, she's doing it just to.
is still mad
wow.
at Thomas for lying to her.
That's crazy.
And her entire plan is to use Brian to get back at him.
Oh,
Is that going still? That's not going. But that's
it's going with the motive.
okay.
So Jessie manipulates Brian into messing with Thomas. Like Brian goes to work at the factory and he tells all of Thomas's coworkers about how he catfished a girl on the internet claiming to be an 18-year-old sniper. And of course, Thomas is humiliated by this. Not only that, in the online game room on the poker site, Jessie and Brian are flirting right in front of him.
Hello. The happened? I don't make me pass out. I can't. I want to add that one to my bit bag. That's a good one to add today. No, you're not a fan of that. Maybe we could get like a cushion down here or something. So that way.
It is cushioned. There's literally carpet. You're just,
just gotta
so
make sure-
big that you went through the cushion,
It hurt a little bit.
as it should.
I just gotta make sure I'm far enough so they don't see me reach back when I do the bit. Like, all right, bro.
And this pisses Thomas off real bad. Jessie was supposed to be his girl. So Thomas hits up Jessie and he's like, what are you doing? And Jessie's like, Brian's close to my age and I love him. And to really rub it in his face, she reveals that she's been sending Brian spicy photos.
I'm taking-
You know what? I'm not even gonna blame you for that. I'm not even gonna. That was just me being a W man. That was just me being W. I just spilled my tea for my nigga, bro. That's so crazy, bro. That's so
Appreciate you.
That's so.
I know which one you value more now. Like, you would really drop the tea just to save me on some stuff.
That actually is.
That means a lot to me. I ain't gonna lie, because I know you gotta make that batch every morning. That's a lot.
And this is where Thomas
He has to crash.
finally just loses it.
Yeah.
And he vows that he's gonna get rid of Brian.
Oh, no.
So
Because you gotta realize, bro, in situations like these, you literally strip him of everything that he has to lose.
Yeah.
Because in the past, he was like, oh, I ain't going to do nothing because I want my coworkers to find out. Shoot, my coworkers know. Oh, I ain't going to do nothing because I want my family to know. Shit, my family know. What else does he have to lose?
Yeah.
His kids know. I know she told the kids.
Kids definitely know.
So it's like.
And he has no life and he's a loser. It's
everything
like
is permanently gone. And he can't get hard. It's like, of course it's going to blast.
Yeah, and this shit don't work.
He gets his rifle and he shows up to the factory where they work. And as Brian is leaving the building and he gets in his truck, Thomas approaches him and he points his rifle at him and blam, blam, blam. He unalives him right there in his truck. Then Thomas goes to his wife and he begs her, if the police ask, tell them that I was home all night. He's trying to create an alibi for himself. But wife is apparently still mad at him for cheating. And so she's like,
why would she agree to that?
Nah. And she goes and she tells police,
what you just
actually,
said?
officers, as a matter of fact, he wasn't home that night. And so, bam, they arrest Thomas.
Why would he ask her for that?
Yeah.
Here's his mugshot.
Dang.
Okay, but here's where the story gets really
There's
crazy.
more?
Death isn't where it... Okay.
While police are interrogating Thomas about all this stuff that happened, they drop a bomb on him. They put a picture of Jesse in front of him.
It wasn't actually Jesse.
It's a man.
This picture. And Thomas is like, yeah, this is the girl I've been talking to
No, it's
online.
not. No, it's
and
not.
police are
No,
like,
it's not.
no.
No, it's not.
This is who you...
Whoa. So, look. He was talking to a younger girl. She was talking to a younger man. Whoa.
and talking to online.
That's probably
it turns-
her daughter.
That was definitely her daughter.
And you're
No,
using your daughter to... At least the dude used the old picture of himself. She was using her daughter to get played.
That's
Yo, that's crazy.
Isn't Jesse at all. She was also a catfish. Thomas had never been talking to the real Jesse. He was talking to Jesse's mom the whole time. A 46-year-old mother and wife. The real Jesse, the real 18-year-old girl, had no idea that her mom was pretending to be her the whole
Mom's
time.
a weirdo.
Not only that, her mom had been secretly taking pictures of her, sometimes including things like pictures taken up Jesse's skirt.
Because how did she get this?
And she'd send them to creepy guys online that she had met, and she would pretend to
Mind you, she wasn't tricking. She was doing this for the love of the game, bro. She wasn't getting no pay off of this.
be her own daughter and have like spicy conversations with those guys. How f***ed up is that? So Thomas was catfishing her while she was also catfishing Thomas. Brian was actually the only one of them who was telling the truth. So anyway, Thomas, he takes a plea deal and he gets 20 years in prison.
What about the mom?
While Jesse's mom, she gets no prison time because, catfishing's not actually illegal.
But taking unconsensual pictures, though.
So this
and it ends.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit fucked me all the way up. I can't fathom a mother looking at her daughter sexually
and then
using that to show him.
Like you're actively showing others.
I literally can't fathom that. Like, this is
Mind
not
you,
the reaction. Like,
She's
this is
showing.
not
She's showing the type of that would be attracted to an 18-year-old girl. By the way.
Oh my goodness, that fucked me all the way up.
That is insane.
That's insane. Yeah.
That's gonna be the video. Be sure to check out my stuff.
Insane, not yo-yo.
Sure, check out Stanley's stuff.
Stanley Live.
And we'll catch you guys in the next one, bro.